Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode from the Hermitcraft server, kind of. Well, welcome to my creative test world for the Hermitcraft server. Unfortunately, the Mojang authentication servers are currently down and have been for the last 3 or 4 hours at the time I'm recording this video, so I can't actually log on to the Hermitcraft server right now, but that's okay because I have a whole bunch of really cool stuff to show you that I've already recorded, and I want to work out a wall design for our castle because we're getting to that point where we need to start thinking about roads and walls specifically. So I want to do a little work on kind of coming up with a wall design, and it has a couple requirements. I want it to all be stone / variants of stone because that's really the only thing that makes sense for castles. It needs to be something that is relatively inexpensive resource-wise, so nothing too complicated, and it needs to be something that will translate to multiple angles. So if we do like, say our each section is 7, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So 5 blocks in between. It needs to be something that we can do something like that with, or we can do something like that with, or we can do something like this with, right? So it needs to be something that will translate to angles as well, because there are going to be angled sections of the wall. So I'm going to try and come up with a couple different designs. In the meantime, though, yesterday, or super early this morning, depending on how you want to look at it, in the recent past, let's put it that way, in the recent past, I got together with a couple of guys, the guys from the Hermitcraft server, and we killed a couple dragons. We had some epic dragon fights and things, so let's jump into that, and afterwards, I met up with Biffa to discuss some very important business as well. So we'll jump into that a little later on in the episode. But first, let's jump into the dragon fight while I work out a couple of designs here.
Hello guys, and welcome to the next episode of Hermitcraft with me, Biffa, with Welsknight, TFC, and Azuma.
Hello.
Greetings.
Hello. And we are here. We are going to head into the end, and we're going to tickle some dragons.
Oh, we're not doing building?
No,
I thought
I
we were
bought
going to build your base in the end.
Oh, no, shh, no one knows about that yet. Shh, shh.
Oh, sorry.
I'm joking.
Oh.
Got you worried. Oh, just before we go, I need to actually craft the end crystals. I forgot about that.
Oh, well, little detail.
Yeah, we need to craft them up.
They don't
Do
need
that.
obsidian.
It's,
No, is it half slabs and...
it's glass panes, right?
Yeah, don't start that again.
The Enderman again.
Oh,
They love you,
Hey,
TFC. They love
it
you,
wasn't
man.
revived.
Okay. Don't die.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
That didn't take
boy.
long.
Rip.
Already.
Yeah.
I'm going up for this one. Wish me luck.
Enderman claims its first victim.
Oh, hello. Why am I? Oh, because of the...
I got a beef with these Enderman things.
Oh, I should have brought some glass bottles.
I got it.
some.
Yeah, I do too.
Also, did I make an Enderman angry?
I made at least one mad, apparently.
The Ender Dragon can make them mad.
Oh, what?
Don't
No way.
Blew up!
don't be so close to the
No
crystal.
way. I was miles back.
I think I got the final
You
shot
got
on
the
it.
infinity bow.
There we go.
Oh, there's the final shot. There she goes.
Oh, she's about to land as well. Right, okay, you're ready then. Here we go.
I was born ready. Let's go.
Let's do it.
3, 2.
Is an Enderman after you?
No. Do you know what, actually, if we stand next to one of these, this will make a nice screenshot, but we'll probably blow it up by accident, so let's not bother. 1!
I was about to take a screenshot.
Ah, Wells did it, and he got attacked.
Whoa! Was blown up
What
by
the
it.
heck? Wow. Welsknight was blown up by Enderman?
Oh, you shot the crystal.
Oh, look. Yeah, the portal came
No.
back. Dude.
You shot the crystal or something.
I don't even know what just happened.
Oh, man.
You were doing
That
your
was
screenshot,
bizarre.
looking the other way. You got 4 Endermen on you, and you started swinging, and there was a crystal by you.
And then I went, and now I'm on fire.
Yeah.
I'm randomly on fire.
I've got a really bad feeling that all your items got destroyed then, because it was 4 explosions, or the items fell in the portal and went to spawn chunks.
Oh.
Either way, they're not here.
No.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that really sucks.
Yeah, there are no items here.
Oh. That's
Oh, dear.
unfortunate. All right, guys, I am back. I hope you enjoyed that super amazing dragon fight, even if it did end rather poorly. But I've gotten a wall design worked out here, and I think this will work and suit our purposes, which is good. Ignore this little bit over here. This is just whatever. But it's pretty simple. It's actually a very simple design. It works. It doesn't work super well on these 45-degree angles like this, but it works well enough, and I'm going to try to avoid 45-degree angles. Honestly, it's really hard to come up with a wall design that works well on 45-degree angles, because the way with stairs and things, it can just be kind of complicated. So I'm happy with this. Let me show you how to build it really quick. It's pretty straightforward. Basically, you block 1, 2, 3 space, right? Slabs underneath like so. Then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 8. Counting is hard. That's all right. And then we do an upside down stair, a block, and a cobblestone wall. And then we fill in the back. Now, when we do the actual wall, it's not all going to be stone brick. We'll do some texture variation and stuff. So don't worry, it won't be quite this boring when we do the actual wall. But it does need to be something that's very simple and easy to repeat. And there you go. That's basically one wall section. After we put in that cobblestone wall, upside down stair here, here, and here. Block, 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 slab in between. Stair on top, and there you go. That is one wall section, and then basically the upper walls, I think, will be 3 wide, including this little spot right here. So that means that it makes it really easy for us to go stair, stair, block, fence, like so. There. Let's grab a little spruce wood plank like so, or a slab, I should say. And we can fill that part in, and there you go. That is one section of the wall, and by doing that, by making it 3 wide up here, we can use this same row of stone bricks for the background on both sides, which means it uses less resources, which is always a good thing in survival, because, resources are a thing. But that is pretty much it. Now, I told you at the beginning of the episode that I had a little bit of a meetup with Biffa, and we accomplished a couple things. We had a very important meeting about the direction of both of our, shall we say, groups, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Let's jump into it.
Here we are, the conquering heroes. So how was your dragon's fight, Wells?
It was... nothing happened. I did not die. I was... What dragon fight? I wasn't even there.
You weren't even there.
Not for the second one. The first one, I had the kill shot. The first one was a great success. And then I came home to take a nap because I was tuckered out.
That's a good idea. The second one, we won't even talk about that. The first one, I don't want to talk about that either. Oh, goodness. We're so pros at Minecraft.
We are, for sure.
So here we are over at your amazing, I have to say, looking castle. The detail is fantastic. Well done. Well done.
Why, thank you. It's coming along. It's getting there. There's still a lot left to do, but this is not the castle.
Mm-hmm.
This is the keep of the castle.
Kidding. Good grief.
So the castle itself is actually going to cover this entire dark oak forest biome when it's all said and done.
Wow. That's a project.
Yeah, it's going to be, I mean, we've got some time.
I didn't actually know that. I thought this was the castle. So.
No, this is the keep. This is one building in the castle.
So what we're actually going to do is we're going to stitch together this season's map with last season's map just to give you enough space.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, but there's some very useful things around here. I'll give you the grand tour while we
show us around
while we talk. So the keep, there's some things here that are temporary, like the staircase. Eventually, there's going to be roads and walls and all sorts of stuff all over the place. But I needed a way to get up, so you can cross the drawbridge into the mostly semi-historically accurate, slightly historically inspired castle. Right?
There we go.
But let us go to the war room. And
yes, come on and lead the way.
I think this is a fitting place to discuss our business. Yes.
Which is your side of the desk?
This one.
That side. Aha.
This will do.
There we go. I shall crouch between these chairs.
I shall. I wish we could crouch on, like you could sit on chairs.
Oh, it would be good, wouldn't it? I thought that the other day. We'll crouch and pretend. I've taken a knee. There we go. I'll take a knee.
Taking a knee. There we go. So you have an order, right? The original Hermit Order, is that what you've called yourself?
It's a small gathering of unique individuals. Me. The idea is, I don't like the way that certain other unnamed parties to enforce their views on people and say, you can do this, you can't do that. I just think there's a group of people that like to play Minecraft the way they want to play it, using new techniques, evolving as the game evolves, and just doing it the way that they want to do it. Mob farms, for instance, brilliant use of the game, love them. Anything like that. Anything goes. That's basically the mandate of the original Hermit Order.
Well, I'm very much in agreement with all of those principles. Very, very much so.
That's nice to hear.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm a little confused about the whole original name thing. Like, can I? I'm not an original hermit.
You may pontificate on that subject if you so desire.
I mean, I'm not an original hermit. In fact, I've only been playing. Don't tell anyone, but I've only been playing Minecraft since right before 1.8 came out.
What?
Yeah.
Well, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. So I can see where the problem could come. Yes.
So I feel like the original Hermit Order could potentially use like a name change to be more inclusive.
Yeah. Okay. I can see that.
Something that espouses the ideals of the original of your group.
I'll be honest with you. When I first thought of the name, it wasn't to be sort of to pick on, like you're saying, just original ones from like the very start of the server, even though that's obviously afterwards. I'll be honest, I hadn't thought of it from that point of view, but you are correct, sir. I take that on board.
So I'm thinking new name, and then I will consider joining. I'm thinking, since we like to play Minecraft in certain ways and break ground and innovate and stay up with the newest and greatest inventions in the Minecraft community, I think we should call ourselves the New Hermit Order.
Ooh. Now that has a certain ring to it, that does.
It does, doesn't it? I think it's a great name.
I like that. Do you know what I like the best about it is when you abbreviate it, I love the letters NHO.
I totally agree. I think it's
fantastic.
I think it's an awesome plan.
I like that a lot. That is very good. I like that name.
I do too.
What made you come up with that idea?
Well, new. We like new things and new Hermit Order. I mean, it's a small name change, not a big one. To keep it simple.
True. Just one letter. Well, that's certainly something to think about. I mean, yesterday, I had a chat with, I won't mention any names. I don't want to sort of, draw attention to other groups on the server. But they offered me to join their group, which was an interesting turn of events. But to be honest, I don't like their ideals. I'll just put that out there.
Didn't they kill you?
They lured me into a trap after I discovered that they, in fact, don't even hold up to their own mandate. So, yes, I wasn't very pleased with that.
Those guys.
I mean, I got my revenge, but I thought that made us even. But they started it. Let's not go there. I don't want to sort of start.
Yeah, well, and I mean, look, there's no need to. I've seen the videos. I've been watching. I know. I know what's been
There's
going
evidence.
on. The NHO,
evidence.
they're the problem on this server. I hate
They
these
are.
guys.
They are. So what you're saying is the NHO is a problem, but the guys to sort them out is the NHO.
Oh, I didn't think of that. Okay, we need a different name change. New name.
I actually quite like the name. I think we should stick with the name.
I think it will unnecessarily confuse people.
No, I tell you what, because this is, I'm going to type something in chat. So this is the NHO, the other NHO. Now this can be us. There's a world of difference there.
Or
So they're the no.
now,
We can be the no.
possibly that's an option. Now I have another option. Let me throw this one at you. Let me see if we're on the same wavelength here, Biffa.
We're simpatico. Yeah, go on.
Exactly. If we have that ESPN thing.
Yeah, CPC. Yeah, go
Yeah.
on then.
So the original Hermit Order, right, is opposed to the NHO. What if we were the opposition Hermit Order? The OHO. You wouldn't even have to change any signs or anything.
That's true, because I built so many signs around the server.
We could use the same t-shirt. We could even use the same t-shirts. Same
that's
logo
true.
and everything. The opposition Hermit
10,000 of
Order.
those printed.
Exactly.
Opposition. So what are we in opposition to? Just the NHO, or are we in opposition to everything?
Oh, I think just the NHO. For now.
Just the NHO. Oh, okay.
The
Keep it
NHO
focused,
and,
yeah.
and anything else that we dislike.
Anything else we decide to add later on.
Brussels sprouts, for example.
Oh, they're on the list first. I tell you what, they're above the NHO.
Indeed.
No problem at all there.
Ugh.
Can't stand them. Eat
Agreed.
your Brussels sprouts, kids, but we don't have to because we're older.
But what I propose is that, since the OHO currently consists of, well, you.
There's a long list of me. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I think we should join forces because, I'm the people's champion. I have all of the people behind me.
You do, actually. That's true.
All of the
saw
people.
that.
Lots of
And
people.
they're good, and the people are good at singing as well. That is always a bonus.
Indeed. I would make a great morale raiser.
That's true. Yes, definitely. As we march into,
Indeed.
not that there may or may not be war. We'll see.
But I have all the people behind me. The people have a champion. The people have a cause. And the people need allies. And the people are willing to join. Well, the people and the knight are willing to join with you, the opposition Hermit Order, combine our forces so we can accomplish more things and further both of our mutual goals. Since it seems like we share all the same goals.
It does. Do you know what? There's a phrase that springs to mind as you give that speech, which is, "You have my axe." But I'd like it back, please, if that's okay.
Yes, absolutely. Here. All yours.
Thank you very much.
But
Thank you, I need that.
I think we have something here. I think it's a great idea.
I do.
The opposition Hermit Order. The OHO.
I quite like that.
It'll do.
That's got a certain ring to it.
Far more inclusive than original Hermit Order. The opposition Hermit Order. It's not like we're going to drive people away by having them think that we're opposed to things.
Yeah, definitely. Anybody who's in the NHO, they're all and Brussels sprouts. That was what we said, wasn't it? So
Everybody hates Brussels sprouts. That's like a universal truth.
if people hate Brussels sprouts, I think they should automatically be a member of the the ONO, the OHO. Oh my goodness!
Now, don't go pulling a scar on me.
I need to write this down. Yeah.
It's very simple. It's the same acronym.
It's the same as it was.
It's the same acronym. Because remember, rebranding, changing logos, changing T-shirts, merchandise, all that kind of stuff. That's very expensive. We don't need to engage in that. We can just we'll just change what the first O stands for, and then we're good to go.
Do you know what? I think we can be in agreement. Should we shake hands across the table?
Yes.
It might involve a slight love tap. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Hands
In blood.
Hands shook. Deal sealed.
Oh man, that means I've gone from a membership of one. So how many people are with you? Is there like quite a few?
The people.
The people. Well, I mean, I can't even count that. So we've suddenly at least tripled our membership.
Oh, absolutely. We got Biffa, we got the knight, and we have the people.
And the people. Oh, there's Biffa 2000. There's Biffa 001 as well. He pops on the server every now and again. He's a member as well. So that's
look at that.
Member.
We're like three people plus all the people.
We're increasing by the second. Oh,
yeah,
this is great.
And by the way,
well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, go on. Yep.
Just for the record, I want to make it very clear. The people are real.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I know.
They're totally real. I'm not crazy.
Well, why else are you building this massive castle? They've got to live somewhere.
Oh, exactly. It's for the people.
It's for the people.
It's the people's castle.
It's a solid building. They're going to love living here. When are they moving in?
Season 6.
Because we need a team meeting, but we'll shelve that for season 6.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, I'm spending the whole season preparing the castle for the people, and then when the season is finished and the construction has been, you don't move into a house while it's still under construction. That's just dangerous. There's like zoning laws and things.
And you got to be careful. Yes. Yeah. That's third on the list. Brussels sprouts, NHO, zoning laws. Okay.
Zoning laws. Zoning laws may even be higher than Brussels sprouts. I don't know.
Well, we'll discuss that at our next monthly meeting.
Excellent. Meeting adjourned. So now that we are both honorary members of the original Hermit Order. I mean the opposition Hermit Hermit Order. Yep, those
name
guys. Name change. Yep. Sorry, these things take time. So I have to adjust.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, it can take me a while as well.
So with that said, you are now welcome to use the facilities here of.
Oh, thanks. I might have a little kip.
Of Castle something. I'll think of a name. I'm still.
Need a name.
I need a name.
The People's Castle?
Nah. Too
wordy.
I'm thinking like Castle something. You know how like in fantasy there's like Castle Drakenhof and Castle Black and Castle this and Castle. I'm thinking Castle something. But
Castle something. Yeah.
But actually Castle something has kind of a nice ring to it.
Castle something. Yeah.
That was a joke.
Like started off with a good idea and then just trailed away at the end.
But you are welcome to use the facilities herein.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome to grab things from the farms. There's a couple of farms. Oh. So let me walk you through the farms. Here, come.
Oh, okay. Yep, go on in.
And actually, as an honorary member, you must know of the secret entrance.
Ooh. Everybody look away.
See that lever?
Can I flick it?
Yes, absolutely. Now
it's been flicked.
Now flick it again.
Oh, I'll flick it again.
Yeah. See, the problem with this secret entrance is that I always have it open, so it's not very secretive. But that opens this. Yeah. So then
we actually left by the secret entrance.
Yes, we left via the secret entrance.
Cool. I like secret entrances. Have you got any like hidden? What are they called? Secret passageways. Well, I suppose when you get to your castle, you'll have room for that.
Yeah, we'll get there. That's still a work in progress. But here, all the cactus you could ever want, and then some.
Oh my goodness!
Help yourself.
Fantastic. I might just borrow a stack if that's okay. Thank you very much.
Of course, I've got more than I know what to do with. I greatly underestimated the output of that farm.
Fair enough.
Down here, this is a new addition.
Okay.
The staircase is still very much a work in progress. But welcome to Cane Hall.
Ooh, that's a nice name. I like that. Oh wow. That's got the sort of entrance you want for a hallway, that has.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. I like that.
This is my sugarcane farm.
Hence
Cane Hall.
Do you know what? I was just going to say, I can see some benefits here because this season I'm trying to sort of get more into building and making things look super nice. As not just doing the farms and the stuff like that. And I think you could be a good teacher.
Well, what I find is that sometimes I've always been of the opinion that something should look good first and be functional second.
Yeah.
And like if it's something that's almost impossible to make it look good, bury it in a hole in the ground. And make an item elevator to an output somewhere that you can make look good.
Looks good. Yeah. Yeah, that's firm enough.
But there's plenty of sugarcane here. If you need sugarcane for elytra rockets and things like that. Since in our triumphant dragon fight, we successfully got all the elytras and killed all the dragons.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that went so well. Oh, by the way, if you need mending books, I've got a villager that for 23 paper will give you a mending book.
I have a few.
Oh, you've got some? Fair enough.
Yep.
I was going to say, you're welcome to visit him anytime you like, but if you're fully equipped.
I've spent some time over at Cub Fans. Cub Fan has a mending villager, but then again, he's also an NHO supporter. So now that I know that you have a mending villager, I think I would probably further your economy rather than his.
My villagers are
I will provide my economic stimulus to your local economy rather than to Cub Fans, that dirty NHO loving guy.
We can't even talk about him.
Yeah, I can't even. I'm so disgusted. I can't even come up with the words with which to express my contempt.
Rage. Yes.
The rage. The real rage.
Man.
The original opposition. The opposition Hermit Order will certainly be the most well equipped and armed faction on the server.
Definitely. Well, I mean, we've got a castle. I mean,
we do.
With more to come.
A massive defensive structure with more defenses being added every week.
Definitely. Wow. Wow. I tell you what, I'm still blown away that this isn't the actual castle. This is only the keep. So I'm really looking forward to seeing
OHO headquarters right here. Central base of operations. I mean,
definitely.
They don't want to come mess with
this.
War
rooms for meetings, plans. I can see it all now.
All right, guys, I am back. And while we were rolling that clip, the authentication servers are back. So right now it's just me and Mumbo online. They just came back a couple minutes ago, actually. So good stuff. I think the opposition Hermit Order has a very bright future ahead of us. We finally have some allies in our fight, our war against the NHO, which is definitely a good thing. Also, I am fully recovered from my little mishap with the dragon fight there and the exploding end crystals and the things. I did that before the authentication servers went down, but everything's back to normal. I've got all my swords. One minor difference, though, in my previous gear and my new gear is that all of my armor, except for my helmet, has Thorns 2 on it. So now if people want to PvP with me, they're going to get a little taste of their own medicine because that Thorns enchant is going to cause some damage, so it will be good. But unfortunately, guys, I am very much out of time for this episode, so my friends, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.